So first of all, you did a great job
Thank you.
facilitating this panel.
First time.
Was your first time?
First panel. Everybody
Would
remembers
never,
their first, right? Yeah.
would never have known.
But I'm comfortable, just kind of BSing with people, just talking and all that. And they provide you with the scripts and the questions, and as long as you do a little bit of homework, you can kind of tie everything together and weave things back and forth. So it was a lot of fun. It goes by way quick. But we got it all in. We didn't leave anything out, so
So
I
do
was
you
happy
see
about
that?
that.
Did you see that, doing that more? Because I think you should.
I wouldn't mind it. As long as I get enough time to prep and look up everybody else, I don't mind.
I'm the managing editor for Skewed and Reviewed. I don't usually do a lot of interviews, but I attend a lot of panels, and I love panels that are well facilitated, with great questions like you did.
Oh, thank you. Well, they wrote most of them. Follow-ups for mine, initials are theirs.
Awesome. Now, I know you're not a composer.
No, I'm not. I mean, I noodle around on the piano, but I wouldn't say it's going to ever be put to film.
I know you're more into voiceover actor. What is your favorite part of a project?
Favorite part I've ever done has to be Rough Ruffman on PBS. That goes all the way back to 2006. I'm still doing the voice, and it's 2024. That's the one that's nearest and dearest to my heart. After that, it just kind of, because I live on the East Coast, it kind of disappeared for a long time because most of the work is done out here in Los Angeles.
Right.
And then the pandemic hit, and everybody put a booth in their house, and Pam Goldman, who's an incredible animation agent over at Buckwald, she took over the department in 2018 and ran with it, and she gets her clients work, so kind of took what was a comatose animation career, and 10 years later I'm doing it again, so
That's sliding door moment if you weren't doing this.
Now I was on the Cuphead show. I'm on both seasons of Jellystone, Bee's Block that just came out in February on HBO Max, and Dee and Friends in Oz, which is on Netflix, which I love very much. It's a fun show to be on. I do a bunch of characters there, and I've got a couple for Disney coming out in June, and a couple of more I'm working on. Working on something with Build-A-Bear, and
How neat.
yeah.
When you are given a project, what is your initial approach to it? Is there something in particular you do before?
I keep it pretty simple. If I get if I get an audition for a character for a series, the first thing I'll usually do is try to figure out what network it's on, and then I want to know what age demographic it's aimed to, whether it's a preschool series or it's for adults or middle school kids, because that will change how you read the script in the audition. Places like Disney Junior and PBS, and they're very wary of scaring children.
Sure.
So you can't play an evil character ferociously evil. After that, you just look up the writers, you try to find out who's directing, you just get as much information on the project as you can. And then once you do that, then you dive into the script and try to see where you can get what they're trying to do and see how you can contribute to it, put your own spin on it. But I don't have a preference to it. I mean, I'll read on anything,
I was gonna ask, do you have what is your dream project then?
It's hard to say because I'm kind of, the fact that I'm working somewhat steady in animation. I'm like the old new kid on the block around here. Like, nobody knows who I am, but I'm working, and that's good. So I just want to. My dream is to die in the middle of a series. Because these things take. That's the one thing you don't realize. Like, you start working on an animated series, it takes 3 to 4 to 5 years for them to come out, and I'm like, man, I could have a heart attack like in the middle of working on this. So you're almost, if you're a child and you book a show, you're 8-year-old, you're probably only going to be on season 1, because by the time it comes out, you're almost 12.
So other than the final product, what is your favorite part of the process?
Being, when the voice director smiles. I love just being in the moment, being directed, giving them what they want, just the work itself, just being in front of that microphone. That's all anybody that does voiceovers needs. That's where they're the happiest. And until the check comes, then they're super
You're
happy. Yeah.
Nice. Well, thank you so much for your
That was
time.
my pleasure.
It was great meeting you.
Heal up. Drink
Thank
some
you.
tea.
I'm trying. I'm drowning myself in it.
I'm telling you.